Hi, are you ready for an extraordinary journey through Paris? Here, you won't find all those things that everyone knows. Here, you'll discover lesser-known and interesting activities to do. Get ready for a unique journey through Paris that will make your 24-hour visit unforgettable. Make sure to watch till the end to see my personal favorite. Our first stop is the Louis Vuitton Foundation, a contemporary art museum located in the lush Bois de Boulogne. Opened in 2014, this museum is not just about the art inside, but also about the building itself. Designed by the legendary architect Frank Gehry, the structure resembles a ship with billowing sails, made from glass. It's an architectural marvel that stands out even in a city full of stunning buildings. Inside, you'll find a rotating selection of modern and contemporary art exhibitions. Make sure to take your time exploring both the indoor galleries and the outdoor terraces, which offer a beautiful view of the surrounding park. It's a perfect place to start our journey, blending nature, art, and cutting-edge design. Next, we head to the heart of Paris, the Ile de la Cité, to visit the Sainte-Chapelle. This Gothic chapel, constructed in the 13th century by King Louis IX, is renowned for its incredible stained glass windows. As you step inside, you're immediately enveloped in a kaleidoscope of colors from the 15 immense stained glass windows, each depicting scenes from the Old and New Testaments. These windows cover over 600 square meters and contain more than 1,000 different scenes. The Sainte-Chapelle was originally built to house precious Christian relics, including the crown of thorns. Visiting this chapel is like stepping into a luminous jewel box, and it's an experience that leaves a lasting impression. Don't forget to look up and admire the intricate ceiling and the delicate stonework that make this place a Gothic masterpiece. For a complete change of pace, we dive underground to the Catacombs of Paris. This vast network of tunnels and rooms stretches for miles beneath the city streets and holds the remains of over 6 million Parisians. Originally, these were quarries that supplied the stone to build much of Paris. In the late 18th century, the ossuary was created as a solution to the city's overflowing cemeteries. Walking through the catacombs is both eerie and fascinating. The walls are lined with neatly stacked bones and skulls, arranged in patterns that are both macabre and artistic. Each section of the catacombs tells a different part of Paris's history, making it a haunting yet compelling visit. It's a unique way to understand the layers of history that lie beneath this great city. Back above ground, our next destination is the Rodin Museum. Housed in the Hotel Biron, an elegant 18th century mansion, this museum is dedicated to the works of Auguste Rodin, one of France's most famous sculptors. The museum not only displays his iconic sculptures like The Thinker, The Kiss, and The Gates of Hell, but also provides insight into his creative process through sketches and unfinished works. The highlight, however, is the beautiful garden surrounding the mansion. Scattered throughout the lush greenery are many of Rodin's sculptures, allowing visitors to enjoy art in a serene outdoor setting. It's a tranquil oasis in the midst of Paris, perfect for a leisurely stroll while soaking in the artistic atmosphere. Next, we head to the Palais De Tokyo, a dynamic contemporary art center that often flies under the radar compared to other major Parisian museums. Located near the Trocadero, this space is dedicated to modern and contemporary art in its most experimental forms. The exhibitions here are constantly changing, showcasing cutting-edge works by both established and emerging artists. What makes the Palais de Tokyo special is its emphasis on the creative process and its willingness to take risks. The building itself is a blend of Art Deco and industrial styles, providing a raw, unfinished look that contrasts with the polished galleries of traditional museums. Whether you're an art aficionado or just curious, the Palais de Tokyo offers a refreshing and often surprising experience. Now, let's indulge in some shopping at the Saint-Ouen flea market, the largest of its kind in Paris. Spanning over 7 hectares, this market is a labyrinth of stalls and shops, offering everything from antique furniture to vintage clothing, rare books, and quirky collectibles. It's a paradise for treasure hunters and anyone looking to find unique items. Each section of the market has its own character, from the high-end antiques at Marché Biron to the eclectic mix of goods at Marché Vernazon. Take your time to wander through the narrow alleys, haggle with vendors, and discover hidden gems. The market is not just about shopping. It's a cultural experience that offers a glimpse into the vibrant life of Paris beyond the typical tourist spots. For a breath of fresh air, we visit the Chaumonts Park, one of the largest and most beautiful parks in Paris. Opened in 1867, this park features a dramatic landscape with cliffs, waterfalls, and a lake. The highlight is the Temple de la Sibylle, perched atop a rocky island in the middle of the lake, offering panoramic views of the city. The park's design is a blend of English and Chinese garden styles, with winding paths, hidden grottos, and lush vegetation. It's a perfect place to relax, have a picnic, or simply enjoy a peaceful walk. Despite being in the middle of the city, the Chaumonts Park feels like a natural retreat, providing a welcome break from the urban hustle and bustle. Continuing our journey through green spaces, we explore the Coulée Verte René-Dumont, also known as the Promenade Plantée. This elevated greenway is built on a former railway line and stretches for nearly 5 kilometers through the 12th arrondissement. Similar to New York's High Line, the Coulée Verte offers a unique perspective of the city, elevated above the streets. The walkway is lined with gardens, trees, and flowers, creating a serene environment perfect for a leisurely stroll or a relaxing jog. Along the way, you'll pass by various art installations, bridges, and tunnels, making it an interesting and picturesque route. It's a hidden gem that showcases how urban spaces can be transformed into beautiful green areas. Our next stop is a haven for movie lovers, the French Cinematheque. Located in the modernist building designed by Frank Gehry in the Parc de Bercy, this cinema museum is dedicated to the history and art of film. The museum's collection includes an extensive array of film memorabilia, from vintage cameras, gueuses, and projectors to costumes and props from classic movies. There are also regular screenings of both classic and contemporary films, as well as special exhibitions on influential directors and film movements. It's a fantastic place to deepen your appreciation for cinema and explore the evolution of this beloved art form. Whether you're a casual moviegoer or a serious cinephile, the French Cinematheque offers something for everyone. And finally, the one I appreciate the most. We end our day with a leisurely stroll along the Canal Saint-Martin. This picturesque waterway stretches for 4.5 kilometers through the 10th and 11th arrondissements, and it's lined with charming cafes, shops, and restaurants. The canal is famous for its series of locks and swing bridges, which add to its old-world charm. As you walk along the quays, you'll see locals and tourists alike enjoying the relaxed atmosphere, sitting by the water with a coffee or a picnic. The area is particularly lively in the evenings, with street musicians and vibrant nightlife. It's the perfect place to unwind and soak in the authentic Parisian ambiance after a day of exploring the city's hidden treasures. So there you have it, the best places to visit in Paris in just 24 hours. If you're looking for a place to stay in Paris, I can assure you that Expedia is the best reservation site I know and the one I use for all my trips. If you're interested, I've put the link in the description. Make sure to check it out. You won't be disappointed. These unique and interesting spots will give you a fresh perspective on the City of Lights, far from the usual tourist routes. From contemporary art and historic chapels to underground ossuaries and scenic parks, this itinerary offers a diverse and enriching experience. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more travel tips and adventures. We hope you enjoyed this tour and that it inspires you to explore Paris in a whole new way. Merci et à bientôt!